Disclaimer. We are unqualified and unapologetic. We are not professionals. We are not doctors. We are not therapists or mental health experts. Just a real couple living real life. So take what works, leave what doesn't. Let's do this.
Sessions and lessons unscripted. Say it twice so you don't forget it. Hey! Session lessons unscripted. Hit record, let the mess get edited in my head. Mic on, brain off, laugh lines, trade costs.
Hello, everyone. My mic was off there. Oops. Hi, it's Joel. Hopefully everybody's doing great. Host of... See how what I did there? And on that side over there, it's my lovely partner in crime, Gloria.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Everybody, I can't talk. I can't be speaking today.
Yeah, it's kind of been a weird day.
My brain is mush today.
Oh, who are you telling? Mine is too. Hopefully your guys is
Guys, is this...
brains ain't mush. Mine certainly is today. And so is hers. But that's all the time.
Stop it.
How are you, my love? Besides being kind of worn out and whatever, and
I'm worn out, busted, and tired. So tired.
Me too. It was kind of a weird day.
It's been a weird week.
Very long. Yeah, so at least the weather improved. Not like before. Oh,
And
my God.
we still don't have air conditioning.
Well, that's sort of not true because we have our new furnace in. But then, of course, the furnace went in and the furnace works fine, except the thermostat, there's some issue going on. It doesn't communicate with the furnace. That's kind of important.
It's like a real relationship. There needs to be communication for it to work.
I love what you did there. It's also hot and cold like a furnace in the central air system.
The weather has just been weird. It was like devil's butthole hot one day. And then suddenly the next day it was like 65 and it's been pretty even keel after
Well, it's
that.
supposed to be like that the whole week, I think.
Yeah, lowest I think is like 65 and the highest is supposed to be 75. So beautiful weather. At least here for Chicago.
So anything new and exciting happened except for the furnace?
No. I'm excited about next week though.
What's next week?
I'm going to see Posty.
Oh, that's right. We're going to see Maloney Baloney.
Put some respect on that man's name. Post Malone. We're going to go see Posty. I'm so excited. It's my first Posty concert.
As it is mine. And it's been a while since I've been to a concert.
It's been so long for me.
What's the last concert you went to?
Oh man, I was just trying to think about that. The last concert I went to was the B-Bash, like in...
Oh, it's a local Chicago thing.
Yeah, they have like... Well, I mean, they have artists come. I don't remember when. Maybe like 2021?
It can't be 2021. No way. Really? That's pretty...
No. I'm lying. Back in like 2007, 5.
That sounds about right.
I don't even remember, but it was a B-Bash, and they used to have like.
So there's a local station here called B96. I mean, they're still around, but they're not the same as when we grew up listening to them. I mean, I guess they are, but they're not. But anyways, So it's B96 here in Chicago. They were huge in the 90s and I would say in the early 2000s.
I mean, they're still a pretty big radio station. It's just, I don't know. They play newer stuff, and I listen to the older stuff, obviously. So.
Yeah. Speaking of, the other day, and I know a lot of people don't listen to like radio, they had a classic rock station.
Oh, okay.
And wow. They
It was-
played Nirvana.
No, it was oldies 104.3 when we were growing up, and they would play like old school music. Like,
Well, when we were kids,
Right.
that it was like,
that was the old people station, we used to call it.
well, yeah, because they play like classic rock, like Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath, all of that
no,
stuff.
no, but I'm talking way back when. Back then, they didn't play that. That was the oldies station that I'm talking about. 104.3 was the oldies station. And they used to play like Gloria Night, like 50s and 60s music, like that,
I didn't go back that far.
Yes, well, they had like a whole bunch of like 50s and 60s music, and then it was like 70s.
I do remember that station.
Yeah, and then it became. Like
I mean, once in a while, I'd kind of flip
I
through it.
always listen to it. I love old school music like that. And then one day I went to look for the station, like, I wonder what they play now, and I heard them play Jay-Z. I got
So they
99
went from
problems.
what is it, Patsy Cline,
Yeah, they went from Patsy Cline to Jay-Z.
Johnny Cash to Jay-Z.
Yeah, it was crazy. I was like, wait a minute, is this the right station? And then I posted it on Facebook, and people were like, yeah, anything over, I think, like 25 years qualifies as an oldie? Something like that?
Yeah, so that would, I mean, I guess most of the stuff we like.
Well, yeah, that's the new oldie station. I was like, holy shiznit.
Yeah,
They're
but
officially old.
where the radio's on and they're like classic station, blah blah blah, and they play Nirvana. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, really? So like all that stuff is classic rock now. Eesh.
That's crazy.
Like, think about it. Rage Against the Machine would be classic rock. Linkin Park,
Smashing Pumpkins,
Smashing
9
Pumpkins.
Inch Nails,
Wow,
everything we listen to.
we're old.
I don't care. I'm happy. I'm proud of myself that I got to this age. I don't know about everybody else, but me.
I just saw this TikTok. It was interesting. I should. It was kind of long though for a TikTok, but the guy was talking about how like people our age, like 40s, 50s, maybe even 60s, you get kind of stuck in your genres that you liked, so you don't really explore
Oh no, I
newer stuff. But that's not true with me because
No.
I'm into like a lot of newer stuff too. I mean, I grew up on like nu metal and 90s hip hop, stuff like that. But
well, me, I was the weird kid. Like I said, I've said this before. I used to go to the library, and they used to. Well,
you
that's,
used to borrow tapes or
yeah,
whatever.
cassettes in the beginning, right when I first went, and then it was CDs, and yeah. So, anyways, I would go and I would listen to like Patsy Cline and like all the older artists from like the golden era of like entertainment. And I was a weird kid listening to those things at like 10 years old, 11 years old. So I don't think that's true. I think everybody's different, everybody has like their likes and dislikes and stuff. So
Right.
I like everything.
It's good, I listen to it. I mean, I go all over the place. Like, I would always say from Metallica to Mozart.
Right, that's what I was just gonna say.
Because
Sometimes
there was times where I
Yeah.
would even, like, there was a local station here that just played classical music, and I would listen to it. I'd just sit there, like, I think it was on Saturday nights, or I don't remember. But, like, I'd be in my room and I would just turn it on and I would just like sit in my bed or lay in bed and just listen to it.
Yeah,
It was awesome.
it's weird. I do that. Well, I still do that now, but I did that a lot as a kid. Like I used to listen to like the classical music, like you said, like Mozart and all that. But even now, I listen to so many different genres. It's like I'll have Tupac, and then it'll be like Vicente Fernandez, and then right after that, it's like Nine Inch Nails, like back to back on my playlist. So I'm all over the place.
Speaking of, I was just watching before Glow came into the studio. We have a big, well, a TV basically on the wall here, and I was watching Nine Inch Nails.
I saw when I came in. I was like,
Man,
is that
one of
it?
my favorite like performances of theirs. It was Woodstock '94, where they were all muddy and
Yeah.
dirty, and oh man, that's such a great performance. If you guys out there, if you're into that stuff, check it out. It's on YouTube. You can watch the whole thing. I think it's like an hour long or something like that. It was their whole set. But it was Woodstock '94. Oh man, that was like, and I think that was what peak Nine Inch Nails. I think.
Yeah, like the mid '90s were really good for the Nine Inch Nails.
Yeah. But yeah, I was watching that, and then there was something else I was gonna talk about, and now I don't remember what it is. See what I said about being old?
I never asked you, what was your concert? Like the first concert that you went to?
Okay, the first concert that I remember going to, like my parents. I don't know what's up with me today. What's going on? My parents. I mean, we were raised in church, right? We went to church all the time. We're pretty religious, but the first concert I remember going to was Carmen. And all of you out there that are believers, that are listening, or whatever, you remember Carmen. He was kind of a big deal in Christian music, and we went to one of his concerts, and yeah, I mean, it was cool because I mean, all these people, and you have this live music. It was interesting, right? Trying to think. The last concert I went to.
I haven't been. You know what? I like going to outdoor concerts, like where we grew up. They had like a bandstand, and they would have like performances throughout like the summer, and I would like to go to those. They weren't really concerts, but they were.
I would like here in the summertime. There's like a lot of blues fests and stuff like that. I enjoy sitting outside listening to them. Some of those people are incredible, and it's just really, really good. Oh, I remembered what I was going to say before. Finally. So anyways, because we were talking about classical music, and one cool experience that I had was a while ago, I was into videography and film and all that kind of stuff. So I used to, remember I said I went to church all the time. So I went to this one church, and it's a beautiful church here in Chicago. And they used to have during this is when I was Catholic. They used to have these large masses, right? Like either Christmas or around Thanksgiving, the holidays. So they'd always have choirs and like orchestras there because this church was really big, and there was I think there was 3 balconies. Yes, two balconies. I think 2 balconies. But anyways, so I would be all the way to up top and the top balcony with my cameras, and then they wanted me to film the masses, and the orchestra was right underneath me, and man, was that so awesome. And then I think it was Christmas time, they would play Mozart's Requiem.
Oh, that is such a
Wow.
beautiful song. And I could just imagine it like in a church.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And you got to think, here I am up top filming. They're right underneath me. It was man. And then they would have special like events or masses, and then they'd have the choir come and the orchestra come, and they would play. And then, I mean, it was just incredible. Even the so like peaceful, right? Like, so I mean, you had the beauty of the church, and then you had the music. It was really cool. That was a while ago, but I wish I had clips. But anyways, I that's one. That's I think when I mean, I already listened to classical music, but Mozart's Requiem for whatever, that I think that's what kind of solidified that one in my brain. So if you guys like classical music, or there would sometimes in between things they'd play like I don't know, you call them interludes or whatever, and then they had like Samuel Barber, Adagio for Strings. That's another great song. Yeah, it's really really cool. What are you doing over there?
Nothing. I was distracted.
Shocker. Hey everyone, look. Oh, her pen. Look what's back. Look at the size of that thing.
This thing is like huge.
And it does weigh like about 10 pounds.
No, it does have a lot of weight to it.
That was the pen that for all of you, I mean, listening, she's holding up her pen that she got from
There we go.
from the book fair that we went to.
Yes. Heavy, heavy pen. Sorry, I was just kind of mesmerized by the sparklies.
So you get distracted by shiny things, is that it?
I do.
We can distract you just by showing you something shiny.
Yeah. I have the attention span of a gnat today. I'm sorry, guys. I'm
Just today.
Yes. Today more than I think any other day.
I'm just going to be nice to you today because I don't really have the energy. Oh, my goodness. Sorry, guys. We don't mean to be like downers today. At least I'm not.
No, I'm just, I don't know. I feel kind of...
Kind of what? Talk to me. Let's
Let's dissect my feelings.
Yes, let's dissect. Let's see what's going on. Tell me, Mrs. Rosario.
No, nothing. I'm just kind of, I'm tired. Like, not mentally tired. I think it's worn out.
Well, it doesn't help me that I only got like maybe 3 hours of sleep last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was kind of running on fumes today already.
Why did you not get any sleep?
Well, because my stubborn ass.
Uh-huh.
What was I doing last night? I think it was something in the studio. I think it was.
No.
What do you mean, no?
No, that's not what happened.
I like how you act like you know more than I do, and I'm the one experiencing.
You fell asleep on the couch.
Well, yeah,
Half asleep.
I came upstairs after working down here, and then I fell asleep.
On the couch?
Yes, and then I went to bed.
At what time?
I don't remember what time it was.
1 o'clock in the morning.
No, it wasn't. Was it?
Yep. Mind you, I tried to wake him up. Yeah. Okay.
At that point, you might as well just leave me
Oh,
there.
I just left you. Where did you find me?
Just
In bed
leave-
sleeping.
Just leave me alone.
Yeah. So that's probably why you feel like crap today, because you didn't listen to your wife. See, you like how
This
I
is the
flipped it?
face I make.
That's the face that he makes when he knows I'm right.
I don't have nothing for that.
Double law.
I don't have anything for that.
So, anyways, what is on the agenda for today?
It's funny that you asked.
Yes.
Sorry, I had a little technical difficulty. Yeah, well, we should probably get on with it because people are pretty bored right now. They're like, what are these
I
clowns?
feel boring. Like, I feel like I'm
You're
not,
being boring?
Yeah, I'm not my usual spunky self today.
Well, let's move on, shall we?
Yes.
Okay, so Gloria and I were talking about what we were gonna BS about today, and we had stumbled across something on social media. 16 unspoken social rules. So these are rules that are unspoken that you should just know.
Rules according to whom?
It doesn't say. Lady, we lucky we got this far. All right, so we're going to discuss these. There's 16 of them. We'll probably run through it pretty quick. I mean, not super quick, but we'll make our little comments about it. And then you guys can, of course, make the comments in all the in the comment sections wherever you're listening or watching. Or even if you go on the site or whatever. All right, are you ready, Mrs. Rosario? Look at her. Such a ray of sunshine. Hey, look at Pickles has a hat on today.
He does.
Look at him. And he looks like he's smiling. Look at him. He's happy today. At least he's not doing that stuff he was doing before.
Will you leave him alone?
Anyways. Behave yourself, Pickles. All right. The first unspoken social rule. Don't look through someone's phone.
Dun, dun, dun.
I don't do that. I mean, you know one thing here, and you guys out there, let us know. For me personally, one thing that irks me is if I have if I have a picture in my phone, or I'm showing you something in my phone, don't take my phone and then start scrolling. Don't do that. Some people do that. They look at other, it's like, why are you swiping? Right?
I'm guilty of that.
Yeah, the one over there across from me is guilty. I don't care. I have nothing to hide. But it's like, excuse me.
So why is it such an issue then if you have nothing to hide?
Because I think that's rude.
Whatever.
I don't do it. Tell me, guys, it's rude. Isn't it rude? It's like, here, you can see this picture and then you start scrolling. Or here, read this thing here and then start scrolling. Here's my social media account. Just start flipping through all my pages.
I do that too. If I'm bored and I don't have my phone with me, I'll use his. Man.
So, I mean, I don't care. She even knows my password. I don't care. I don't have anything in my phone.
And see, the thing is that I don't babysit him or his phone. Like, I don't care who he's talking to or who he's messaging, or I really could care less.
Yeah, there's nothing there. You won't find anything.
Well, I mean, even if there was, it wouldn't bother me. I've never been the type of person to be like, oh, why are you talking to her? Or who's that? Is that your little friend?
That is a normal thing for women to do, right? They see their man getting messages while they're sitting on the couch, and they're like, "Who is that? Your girlfriend?"
Oh, I already know who it is. It's Gary.
Usually, yes, it is Gary. Or Cliff.
I'm not wrong, but 99%.
Or AJ.
Yeah, I know everybody who he's had.
Mainly Gary.
So I know that if he's over there laughing in the corner of the freaking dining room, I know who
Gary's
he's talking.
a funny individual. Yeah. And I know he's listening or watching.
He's watching.
No, I think he listens.
He listens.
Because he's working and he listens while he works, I think.
But yeah, I really don't care who he talks to. Females, men, lady boys.
And I'm the same. I mean, I trust you enough where I don't care. And then I know you have nothing in there. Besides, I know you don't know how to use a phone, so I'm not worried about it.
I never pick up the phone anyways. So.
Oh, that's another thing. It's like, just take the phone part out of her phone. She doesn't use it. And the messaging part, too, because she apparently doesn't use that either. Or take her socials away while you're at it, because when I share stuff, she never comments or anything.
Oh, my God.
Why have a phone? Why?
I am not attached to my phone like that. I used to be attached like that. But it's just like, I don't know. The phone is just there.
I do everything on my phone.
And if I didn't need the phone for work, I could probably be without a cell phone. I would be A-okay without a cell phone.
I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I don't know. It's weird. Anyways,
Well, I mean, who calls me? Like, I have,
well, you're always talking to your mom,
well, that's a non-negotiable.
but that's kind of necessary.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, yeah, I do use my phone for what it's intended for, emergencies or things that are urgent, but I'm not just there 50 hours a day just like on my phone. Sorry.
Neither am I.
Yeah, okay.
More like 49 hours.
Anyways, what's next?
All right. Number 2. Never ask couples why they don't have kids. I think that's kind of rude too.
I don't care why people don't have kids. It's none of my business.
Yeah, I wouldn't ask somebody that. Like, what? Why would you ask them that?
It's funny. People ask me all the time, like, do you have any kids? I will say, hell no. I don't have any children.
Well, I
of
guess
my
that's
own.
a normal thing, right? When you're an adult.
Yeah, but if you don't have kids, don't ask, like, oh, why? You don't know if somebody's like infertile or...
Yeah, that's
or,
different.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
you don't know why.
do you have kids? No. Why?
Why?
The why is the problem.
I hate the fact, well, I've never been a mothering or a nurturing type of person.
Well, that's not true. You're a caregiver.
But with children.
Oh, yeah. Children are a whole nother breed.
I'm not fond of children. I love the children in my family. I love the children in my family. I love all of them dearly.
Yeah, but you like them because they belong to somebody else.
And that's what I was just going to say. I love the crap out of my niece and my nephew and my cousin. Well, all my cousin kids are grown. We don't have any littles. I think I'm happier with like dogs and cats.
Even them, there's too much work. Well, cats not so much. I think I'd like cats more than dogs. But cats like
But I'm not
have
I'm not one of those people like, oh, my dog is my baby or like my child. Like, I love my animals
oh yeah, where they
severely. I genuinely love my animals.
I mean,
but
I guess that animals are part of your family. I get right, they are, but some people kind of go overboard, right?
yeah, like
Like they treat them like they're kids,
I was like,
but
no,
they're not. They can eat you.
yeah. But, I guarantee you, like if we all died in the house, I think Mouse would eat us.
No, I think the dog would eat us.
Mouse.
No, the dog would eat us. I don't think the cat would just look at us and walk over our dead bodies.
No, but eventually, if they get hungry enough, cats will eat their people.
Oh, they will. There was a news story about that not that long ago, right? Where this lady had like a house full of cats and
They eat her.
they
After she
basically
passed.
ate her. Yeah. Sorry for being graphic.
I would want my animals to eat me if
You would want it?
Yeah, if they were stuck in the house without any food and I died,
Well, I guess that makes sense.
yeah, like I'm already dead. Go ahead, nibble on my nibble.
Nibble on my nibble.
Nibble me. Nibble on me.
All right. Next one. Avoid calls after 9 p.m.
I'm so bad at that.
unless it's urgent.
Yeah.
Well, urgency, of course. Yeah, I even when I was young, when I was a kid, like when your friends would call you late for whatever reason, I didn't like that because I was like either doing my own thing or ready to go to sleep, and then you got your friend calling you at 9:30, and then of course my parents would get mad because it's like, you know how late it is, and you're not staying on the phone forever. Tell them goodbye.
Tell them goodbye. No, I don't know. I don't have any like sleeping hours. Like if you call me at 3:00 in the morning, most likely I'll answer because I'm awake. So if I'm up, I'll answer. But I don't know. I don't care what time people call me. I don't like to call
No,
people.
there's got to be a certain
No,
time.
I don't care when people call me if they call me or whatever. But I will never call anybody like past 9:00. I did that on accident the other day. I called my boss directly, and I was like, "Oh crap! It's like 9:05."
Eesh.
Yeah.
That's asking for trouble.
Yeah, I was like, shoot. Whoops. My bad.
All right, we can move on, I think, because
Yeah.
that one was kind of...
Lame.
All right. Return borrowed items in equal or better condition.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I'm normally like that. Like, if I bring it back, I'm going to bring it back clean and better than when you gave it to me.
I don't like to ask people to borrow things because I don't like.
I don't either.
I'm not the type of person that I will ask you to borrow me something, and I don't like people asking me to borrow stuff. Like, I don't mind. I will let you use my stuff, but I would rather you didn't.
One thing I don't like is borrowing my stuff to people. I get nervous about that sometimes. There's been times where I'd borrow stuff and never get it back, or it come back broken. So I don't, or like if somebody wanted to borrow a CD or something, I wouldn't want to. I would rather. This is what I would normally do, especially back in the day when you could burn CDs and stuff. You'd have this CD, right, that everybody wants, and then it's like, oh, can I borrow it? I would rather burn the copy for you.
I was just gonna say that.
And then I'll give you the burned copy. That's what I would do.
No, that's what I used to do. If because I was big on like bands and stuff, and whenever I got a new CD, and I'd be driving around with my friends. Oh, can I borrow this? I was like, no, but I could burn you one. I'll get it to you tomorrow, and I normally would. I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, and I'm still pissed about somebody that I borrowed my Public Enemy Fear of a Black Planet cassette, and I still never got it back.
You'll live.
I'm still waiting. That was what, 1990?
Oh, like 30 years ago almost.
Yeah, I'm not over that.
Yeah.
All right. Don't comment on someone's weight. I agree with that too. And that I've dealt with so much, it's not even funny.
Yeah,
I don't think I really ever like made fun of someone like that.
No, I will comment on someone's weight, like if they're losing weight. I'm like,
That's
man,
different.
you look awesome. Like, that's different, but making fun of someone no, I don't think I haven't done that. I don't think I ever will.
Do you think that, and I just thought about this, is telling someone, and you guys too, tell me what you think of this. Is it wrong to tell somebody that they're losing weight? Can it be considered rude?
We've had this conversation before because the last time my family was over, they didn't want to mention the weight loss that we were
that's
going
right.
through.
Yeah, they were all like looking at each other, and then they didn't want to say anything.
No, and it's funny because I was in the kitchen with my brother, and he was like, "Hey, can I ask you something?" And he's like, he's like, "Is Joel okay? Are you guys okay?" I was like, "Why?" He's like,
Are you okay?
"Are you okay?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Is there something I should know? Did Joel mention something?" And then he's like, "Well, I can mention." He's like, "You're my sister." He's like, "You've lost weight." He's like, "But I didn't know if Joel was sensitive, like, about that, or if you guys are sick, or if he's sick."
I don't care.
And I kind of laughed, and I was like, "No." I was like, "Tell him." I was like, I kind of jokingly told him, I was like, yeah, I was like, not that I kind of go by other people's judgments or whatever, but I don't hang out with a lot of people, so I don't know if I'm losing weight or not, because like I see myself every day and I don't feel like I know there's changes, I feel it in my clothes.
I can tell. I've told you that.
Right, but it's like I still feel like myself. Doesn't matter if I'm like 900 pounds or 150. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always me, and I'm still me, and I don't feel any different. But I was like, thank you for telling me though, because I didn't think I was making any progress. He's like, no, you guys have are doing good. Whatever it is that you guys are doing, keep doing it. But yeah, I was like, it's okay to comment on someone's weight, like if it's in a positive light, like, oh man, you look great, you're losing weight. What are you doing? Or something positive like that. But in a negative tone or with like a condescending tone, no, I don't like that.
Speaking of, so Mrs. Rosario and myself, we were talking about getting back in the gym and stuff. And we have found a gym that we joined. And this is not an excuse. So you guys don't give me crap and saying that I'm making an excuse. So we get this membership. We get, I mean, it's pretty awesome, right? Good deal. And we're ready to go. And then I wake up one day and I don't know what it was, but like I had an ache in my foot or something. And I've had issues with this one foot before. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm not going to the gym. And it took a few days. I mean, it's still kind of whatever, but I'm still, the intent is there.
The intent.
But I don't understand how, and maybe somebody out there can explain this to me. How can you go to bed, wake up, and then just something hurt?
It's called your old.
I swear, you get up, your back hurts, your neck hurts. One time I woke up and my knee just was killing me. It's like, how the hell did I twist my knee when I was sleeping?
Let me clarify something. He sleeps like a contortionist.
I don't think so.
No,
I lay down normal.
No. Sometimes I wake up and he's all like, just
okay.
Yeah, so that's why, because he sleeps weird.
I don't see it, so it doesn't happen.
It does happen, trust me. When you have your elbow in my kidneys, yes, I feel it.
That's not true. All right, next one. Let others exit before you enter.
That's
yeah,
common courtesy.
I think so.
Yep.
I usually hold doors for people.
Not for his wife, though.
Yes, I do. I do. Yes, I do. The last time was the movies, and I held the door open for you.
The fact that you remember exactly when you opened the door for me should say a lot.
Even after you yelled at me, I held the door open.
Why did I yell at you?
Because this lady, she forgot what direction to drive. So I'm like, where are you going?
No.
I know what I'm doing. No, you didn't. You turned wrong.
No, I didn't. This man thinks that there's only one way to get somewhere. Mind you, I had just come home from work and I had just gotten off of that street and there was traffic on Grand by where you wanted to go.
She decided to take the long way.
No. There was traffic the other way. We would have been late. Anyways.
Newsflash. We live in Chicago, Illinois, where there's traffic everywhere.
I had just driven past the traffic like 10 minutes before. It was bad.
I don't accept it. Your argument is invalid.
I don't care. But that's not the point. When we were dating...
The point is that I held the door open for you because I'm a gentleman. That's it. Yeah.
When we were dating, he used to open doors for me all the time. He used to open the car door for me. The restaurant doors.
Speaking of doors, she locked people out of their house when we were dating.
I did.
She totally did.
I did.
So we were at a park or by the lake, and we were going for a walk. And there's boats, so there was like the dock, or what do they call it? The pier, the dock.
Yeah, dock.
And there's like a gate that closes and it locks because people, I guess there were houseboats, but people lived there, and or they stay there. I don't know what people do with houseboats. So the door was ajar, and we're passing there, and she thinks she's doing I guess, a service to the park or something. So she decides to close the door, the gated door. And then we're walking
Back.
past or back or whatever. And these two guys are like at the handle, shaking the handle, trying to get in. And I think they ended up like climbing over something to get in. I don't even remember. But then it was funny because we're walking, and all of a sudden we're walking like speed walking. And she's like, "Oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that." It's like, oh my
I
gosh.
saw an open door and I closed it. I wasn't doing any service to
Which is
anybody.
ironic because this lady leaves doors open everywhere.
Yeah, except for the ones that he doesn't open for me.
All right. I'm done with this. And your argument is still invalid.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Okay. If you show one photo, don't swipe for more. We were just talking about that. Stop.
Then don't hand me your phone.
Don't ask for it.
I'm going to take it anyways.
Or I love when Gloria says, "Oh, my phone, it's not charged. Can I use your phone?" No. Go charge your phone. Plug it in. When you plug it in, it turns on. No, I just want to see something real quick. I don't understand how I can have like my phone as much as I use it. I still have juice left when I come back.
Again, because I don't pay attention to my phone.
Yeah, she doesn't.
I don't. I
She
legit.
shouldn't even take it. Does anybody want a cell phone?
I just pay for that bit.
Yeah, she sure did. We changed our service, so.
Oh, that was such a pain. I hate. They make it so hard for you to switch companies.
I don't
from
think so. It was pretty painless, I think.
Not over the phone.
Oh, don't do it over the phone.
My God.
Don't do any of that stuff over the phone. Mm-mm.
No, it was funny because like we were on the phone for hours trying to figure it out. I walked into, I don't want to say the company's name, but I walked into the company. They're like, "Okay, give us your phones and we could just switch them." They did it like in a flash. I was like, why were we even doing this crap through the phone? We should have just come directly to the store, which ended up being the way to go.
Yes. All right, let's move on, lady. Would you like to move on? All right. Never pressure anyone to drink, smoke, or eat. Yes, that annoys me. If I tell you no, no means no. Like, stop telling, hey, you want to. Although I will say, in the Latino culture, if you go to your abuelita's house,
Your aunt's house,
and they offer you food, you better take it.
That's what I was just gonna say. Like, I don't like it when people come over to my house and don't eat. I don't know if that's weird or if it's.
No, when I was a kid, I'd always offer like them at least something to drink. Like I'd offer them something.
When I have people at my house, and you know this, I will go out of my way to make things for people when they're coming over.
Yep.
Even if it's just to like hang out and watch movies. I do snack trays. I do charcuterie. I can't even say it. Charcuterie boards. I do snacks, dips. I always have to feed people when they come to my house. So if you're coming to my house, expect to eat, and I expect you to eat. But the whole drinking and smoking and all that stuff, I'm not big on pushing people to drink.
No.
People find it so weird when I say I don't drink.
I don't think I don't know. I think it's more accepted now because I don't really drink.
Well, maybe it's because it depends who you're with. Because
I mean, I'll drink, but it's usually once in a blue moon.
no, it's funny because like when we have family functions, like with the rest of my family, my uncle's always like, "Have a drink, come on, drink," and I always have to be like, "I don't drink anymore," and people find it so confusing when I say I don't drink anymore. I've had other people make me feel embarrassed because I don't drink or because I refuse drinks.
Yeah, that's kind of silly.
I don't know. I really do get embarrassed, but sometimes I do get agitated when people are just shoving drinks in my
when they're
face.
over and over, or you'd say no and they bring it to you anyways.
Right.
It's like now you're forced to eat it or
Drink it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're not forced. It's not.
No, I just
You feel obligated.
the thing is, it's like I don't know. I don't drink. Like it doesn't. How can I put it? I was asked one time, how do I relax if I don't drink? I was
I
like,
mean, there's a million other ways you
there
can
are
relax.
so many different ways to relax. I was like, I don't know. I think a lot of people stopped talking to me when I stopped being a social drinker, which is fine. I mean, I don't care, but
Whatever, then that's not your people.
no, it's not. But no, yeah, and I never force anybody to smoke or drink or anything like that. That's not my thing.
Okay. Whispering in a group excludes others. Well, yeah, that's rude. You don't want to do that
Unless I'm talking bad about you, and then just
in front of their face. Just tell them right there, right then and there.
yeah, I was
They're
like,
standing right there.
I don't like you.
Don't be a chicken.
Yeah, be about it.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. No, I think that's kind of a crappy move on some people's parts.
Yes, I believe that too.
Or like when they speak a different language, like as a Spanish speaker, you better believe that if I'm speaking Spanish in a room full of people who don't speak Spanish, I'm talking about somebody in the room.
Okay, I will say this about that. I get that where you don't want. I've known people that it really bothers them, and it almost angers them, right? Oh, don't. I can see where that would kind of like bother people because they don't know what you're saying. You could be talking crap about them right in front of them, but
I was like, oh no, I'll tell you in English, buddy. You don't have to worry.
then I think some people get too bent out of shape about it, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
It's like it's not that big of a deal. Like, especially if it's someone that their English isn't so great and you just switch over to Spanish to talk to them or say something to them, and then people get offended. Like, I don't know. That's a weird thing, I think.
See, here's the thing. My mom always taught us, like, when we're in a room full of Spanish-speaking people,
You
you
speak
speak your
Spanish.
language. If you're in a room full of people who don't speak Spanish, but you're with an elderly person or somebody who's considered above you, like, you know, grandparents, your parents, uncles, aunts, older people, you know, it doesn't matter. You still speak Spanish because you're addressing them and not the room, you know. And, you know, I've had people tell me before, like, oh, why you need to speak English. I was like, I wasn't talking to you. You know, I was talking to my mom. Like, relax. I've had people tell me that kind of stuff. Like, not too long ago, I was shopping with my mom, and my mom speaks Spanish. She could speak English, but she's more comfortable speaking Spanish, and I don't care. I'll speak whatever she talks. Whatever she speaks to me is how I answer. If she speaks to me in English,
As long as she buys her snacks.
no, but seriously, you know, if she speaks to me in English, I'll reply to her in English. But if she's speaking Spanish, I'm going to speak Spanish to her, you know? And we were minding our business in line at a checkout, and somebody told my mom, this is America. You speak English? And
We don't want you speaking Mexican.
we don't want you. You know, and I was like,
And what's up with that? Like, why is Spanish? When they, instead of saying Spanish, they say
Mexican?
they speak Mexican.
Because they're ignorant and they think that Mexican is a language. Nah, it's a nationality.
Yeah, what she said.
Speak American.
Stop speak-
American is not a language. It's a nationality. There's a
Stop
difference.
speaking Puerto Rican.
Well, I mean, Puerto Ricans have a whole language all on their own.
They
so-
sure do. Sure do.
No, but it depends on the situation and stuff. And I don't care. Like, if other people are going to speak their language in front of me, like, I don't make a big deal out of it. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. You know, if you have something to say to me, say it to me directly, you know, but I don't know. I don't think it's a big deal.
People need to act more adult and stop being stupid.
Anyways,
Being stupid.
stupid.
All right. Where did we leave off? This one's kind of common sense. Cover your mouth when yawning, coughing, or sneezing.
Put the camera on me.
Yes.
Put it on me. If you nasty little mofos do not cover your mouths when you're coughing, sneezing,
I don't understand people that do that.
I will personally backhand you. That is the most disgusting behavior that a human being can have.
People don't like when you sneeze. I mean, I've seen like slow motion vids of it.
Oh, it is nasty.
It's pretty brutal. Yeah, you want to cover your mouth. It's like, ugh. No wonder why,
This is one of my biggest pet peeves when people do that kind of stuff and don't cover their mouths or they're coughing. Oh, that to me is like...
You know what I usually try to do? Like, if I cough or sneeze, I try to do it in my elbow. Because, I mean, if you sneeze into your hand, you're going to have a handful of baba or whatever.
As somebody who has constant stuff going on with their face, whether it's allergies, the runny nose, coughing, sneezing, I can tell you that I am very, very self-aware when that stuff happens. I just think it's so disgusting. Like, I would rather somebody fart in a room, and I'm serious, I would rather have somebody fart than to cough or sneeze. I'm more tolerable of, like, butt issues than I am with spit, mucus, and all that stuff. It is so disgusting. Oh, you just got me started.
Wow, that one got her.
It did. I just think I can understand when little kids don't do it, right? The little kids are gross. They're gonna cough. They're gonna sneeze. They'll do it right.
Gross.
They'll do it directly looking at you to your face, and then laugh and walk away. They're kids, all right. I'm not saying it's okay, but it's like, okay, you're a kid, whatever. But if you are an adult, or even if you're like a teenager, like to know enough, cover your godforsaken mouths, dude. That's how germs spread. That's how people get sick.
Mm-hmm.
No. To me, I hate that kind of stuff. And I'll call people out for that. I have before. I don't know. I'm not going to get into it, but I just think that is disgusting and just, no. Cover your godforsaken mouth, you puercos. All right, I'm done.
Wow. We found a button to push now.
Yes. I promise you, I will backhand you. As an adult, I'm telling you right now, that's disgusting. Stop it.
All right, we're going to run through the rest of these.
We need to move on before I have an aneurysm.
Don't use a speakerphone in public.
Yep.
Agree.
I hate that.
That's annoying.
Yep.
And do you guys remember the Nextels when the Nextels were a thing?
Oh my God, the chirps.
Yeah. I'm at the grocery store and someone's chirping someone in the aisle. It's like, why? And then it was a walkie-talkie. Why do you need a walkie-talkie?
That's another pet peeve of mine. Like, look, Jerry, I don't want to hear about what issue you have with your girlfriend or... that to me is annoying too. I hate listening to people's conversations like that. One time I put somebody on the spot like that. So they were talking about their boyfriends and, oh, that's mofo, this, that. And her friends and her going like back and forth and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, so then what happened? And the girl looked at me like,
yeah, and then they got the nerve to look at you crazy, like, oh, you're all up in my business.
I'm
well,
sorry,
yeah.
I've been following this conversation for 2 seasons already, since the last bus stop. You need to keep me informed and let me know what happened with, Juju and Lizzie down the street, because you already put everybody's business out there. Might as well finish telling me the story.
Facts. All right, if someone pays, offer to pay next time. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think that's the right thing to do. Most of the time when I do that, they just say, don't worry about it. Like, if I treat you to a meal or something, or a drink or coffee, whatever, I mean, I don't expect you to
Here's
do it to get me one.
This is how I am with like my friends and my family and stuff. If I say, "Hey, I'm picking you up. Let's go." I'm not asking you if you have money to pay. I'm saying I'm picking you up. I will pay for your food, and we can go have dinner and have a conversation or whatever. I'm not the type of person who's like penny pinching like that. Like, oh, I paid the last 3 times. You pay this time. It's like, if I can do it, I'm going to do it. And if not, I'm going to stay home and talk to you over the phone. You know, as simple as that.
Yeah. That one's pretty, I mean, that's just a common courtesy thing.
Yeah.
I mean, at least offer.
One thing I do not like, though, is when people are arguing about how much to pay. Like,
oh, when you're splitting the bill or whatever?
yeah, when there's like 15 or 20 people like in a group.
This is, me personally, you just pay what you ordered, what you ordered. So, like, if you ordered $50 worth of food, that's what you pay. Plus tip, of course, or whatever.
Right. But there are some people that just expect you to kind of like
Even it out.
I
don't think that's right.
As a non-drinker,
oh,
and
yeah.
sometimes like I don't even drink sodas in restaurants because I hate soda most of the time. If it's not zero, I don't like the diet stuff, right? And a lot of places don't carry that. So what do I order? Water.
Water or lemon water.
Water or lemon water.
Or tea sometimes you'll have.
Tea, but most of the time I'll just have like water. If I just have like a chicken meal or whatever with water, but Jerry down 2 seats over had 6 beers.
Like a prime rib.
And a prime rib. I was like, no. We're not going to split.
An $80 prime rib with like $10 beers.
And you've had 5 beers?
And you had like a thing of fries.
No. I was like, then I will say something like, no, could we redo the check?
I don't like that. I don't like that either.
No, but I don't know. I say that if you're going to go out in a group, be ready to spend money, but also don't let people take advantage of you. So, yeah.
Okay, don't show up unannounced. I agree with that. But it happens, right? People kind of just show up.
I would never just show up at someone's house.
I wouldn't
ever.
Either.
But if you show up at my house, I will greet you and feed you. Like,
yes.
You know, it's not a big deal to me.
I mean, of course, if you're a friend or family member.
Right, of course. Come on in.
If you're just some salesperson or...
Yeah.
No.
No, but I don't like to go anywhere that I'm not invited. Obviously, I'm never just going to show up. But because I'm like out of the area from where most of my family lives, if they come by or they were at Great America or shopping or whatever, and you're in my area, of course, come on in, come through.
Yeah, swing by.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to swing by. But me personally, I don't like to impose on other people like that.
No, me neither. Okay, we're almost there. Respect personal space and lines or crowds.
Yes.
Some people are, especially now, they'll bump into you or step on your foot. It's like, excuse me. Yeah. So that one's another one
that one's self-explanatory.
Yeah. Don't play music loudly where others can't escape. I agree with that one.
Yeah. That's the same thing as being on the speakerphone.
Yeah, kind of.
You know?
You're kind of violating people's quietness. And this is the last one. Always thank small acts of kindness.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I was going to bring that up, like, with the opening doors for people. That's one thing that, I don't expect people to, like, whatever, but at least say thanks when I hold the door open for you. I could have just let it slam in your face. So it's like, I don't know. Some people are just rude. Why are you making a face?
I'm not. No, but I really do find it I just lost my train of thought. Damn, what was it?
Thanking small acts of kindness.
Oh, yes. I don't just say thank you. I think that that's pretty like broad. What
I
I
usually
like to
tell
say
people. What do you like to say?
is I appreciate you.
Yeah,
Thank
that's what
you.
I do.
No, really. Like for customer service people that, because I worked in customer service. I know you've worked in customer service. It's hard, you know?
Yeah, it can be a pain.
So whenever somebody does something for me, like, you know, just a random customer service agent or whatever, a cashier, I always say, I will always make eye contact and say, thank you. I genuinely appreciate you. Or thank you for being so, you know, kind or, you know, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And people are very receptive to that, you know, and I think that that's a lot of, when you just say thank
I almost
you.
want to say it's better than saying thank you.
Right.
Like
because-
it hits them different.
Right. To me, when I have an interaction with a person, I want to make sure that that interaction, most of the time, is positive. So let's be honest. Sometimes it's, you know, not the best interaction.
Mm.
We're humans. We have bad days. We have off days, you know. But I think that when it comes to people, especially like people in your life, you know, always say thank you, please, and I appreciate you. You know, your wife is not your servant, your husband, the same thing. We're not servants. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's not just give me this. It's can you please do this? Or can you please, I appreciate you. Thank you for everything that you do. That's a little bit more personal and like direct to, you know, your significant other. But when you do that to like a complete stranger, you know, I've had some cashiers that start off with a really funky attitude.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, by the end of the transaction or whatever, you know, they're talking to me, we're smiling or whatever. And I will always make sure to make direct eye contact and say, thank you, I appreciate you, or thank you for what you do, or thank you for, you know, blah, blah, blah. Or, you know, but that that eye contact,
Mm-hmm.
that clarity, that appreciation goes a long way for certain people. You know,
agree.
it's hard working in customer service. So yeah, always, always, always genuinely thank people. Not just to, you know, Joe Schmo, thank you. It's thank you, I appreciate you. Thank you for assisting me. Thank you for helping me. I appreciate you. That's more direct.
And scene.
See.
That was it.
Yes.
Well, that was a fun discussion.
Interesting.
Some of that stuff was kind of common sense. If you're a decent human being, you should be doing that anyway.
Common sense is free, people.
And there's a lot of
Shortchanged individuals out there.
shortchanged individuals.
Yes.
All right. Well, that was great. And now we talk about other stuff.
Yes.
All right, guys. Yeah, that was fun. They said it was unspoken rules, but some of them are kind of like, you know what I mean. All right, guys. What happened? Oh, bother. Here we go. See? Now I got it. Don't forget the website.
All that to say,
Yeah, the website, sessionsandlessonsunscripted.com. If you go there, you can watch the show, you can listen to the show. We try to put stuff on there that we talk about on the show, like this here will probably put the list up. I know we were talking about putting up I was working on that before. We were talking about some Chicago
the Chicago
commercials.
I was wondering about that. I was going to ask you after we got off.
The reason why I didn't put it up is for some reason when I went to share the vids, It said the vid wasn't available, but I just literally watched it, and I don't know why it wouldn't link or whatever. So I ended up having to stop and do something else, but I'm working on it. So anyways, visit sessionsandlessonsunscripted.com. And remember, guys, if you want to get a hold of either myself or Gloria, our email is sessionsandlessonsmail@gmail.com. And you could send anything. You want to send us memes, jokes, you want to, send recipes for snickerdoodles. I don't know, anything. Yeah, so sessionsandlessonsmail@gmail.com. So tell them Chloe sent you. I don't know. I was trying to think of something clever to say that failed. All right, so you have anything to say?
Yes, when you have time, be sure to check out Glowing Off Script. And I release podcasts every Friday.
I'm telling you, our brains are melted.
It's only Tuesday, people. It's only Tuesday. Anyways, be sure to check me out on Glowing Off Script. I release episodes every Friday. I'm currently looking for guests. If you guys are interested, or you guys want to contribute, or if you guys have a show idea, or you guys have something that you want me to talk about, or something you would like to cover, or you would like me to cover, and you would like to come on to cover it with me, you guys can always reach out to me at gloingoffscript@yahoo.com. So be sure and check me out. That's it.
What she said. And guys, don't forget my book, May December End, The Ballad of Joy Flowers. You can pick that up today at Amazon, Amazon Kindle, Nook, BarnesandNoble.com. And if you are up in the Kenosha area, Northern Illinois, Studio Moonfall. They also have a website, studiomoonfall.com. So if you want to pick up a copy of the book, it will be greatly appreciated. And that's pretty much it, I think. What do you think, lady?
Yes, remember to drink your coffee and sip your tea. We'll see you next time.
Why are you in such a hurry? Plus, I'm leading this. What are you doing here?
Oh, well, you said what else? I thought that was my cue to close. Guess not.
We have all this nice equipment and we can't use it because she's in such a hurry. All right, everyone, let's start this again. I am Joel Rosario, and this is my lovely co-host, Gloria Rosario. And we're sleepy. You want to go Mimi's now?
Please.
Thank you for joining us.
We'll see you next time.
All right, guys, we appreciate you as always, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Spilled tea, spilled truth, old scars, new proof, inside jokes on an honest loop.